Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for holding this hearing. I appreciate all the witnesses who are here today to provide testimony. Thank you for being here. And as the Chairman has mentioned, today's hearing follows hearings this committee conducted in 2009, which explored the connection between how health insurance companies share information about the benefits and coverage of their plans and the ability of consumers to make informed choices in the marketplace. Mr. Chairman, I applaud your dedication to these issues. Anyone who has had to compare health care plans and make decisions for themselves or their families likely shares the goal of improving the transparency and clarity of the plan's descriptions, particularly in the individual and small group markets. We're here to examine how health care plans share information with consumers in the health insurance market and what changes have been made since 2009, specifically with regard to the implementation of the Summary of Benefits and Coverage Provision, or SBC, which was championed by the Chairman. Since 2009, the health insurance landscape has changed dramatically. Some changes, like the requirement that health insurers provide standardized statements of benefits and coverage, we hope are for the better. It's no surprise that Americans appear to embrace the idea that health insurance companies should provide easy-to-understand plan summaries. As the Chairman noted, polling by the Kaiser Family Foundation in 2011 showed that nearly 84% of respondents in its tracking poll held, quote, very favorable or somewhat favorable views on this idea. As we explore the SBC today, which is yet to be fully implemented, it's my hope that the committee will find that actual users' experiences are likely to match consumers' high expectations. Health insurance is complicated, given the many variables that influence the actuarial assessments upon which coverage and premiums are based. Provisions such as the SBC should help simplify the process, but at the same time, they must be implemented in a way that provides an accurate picture of what consumers can truly expect. The goals of clarity and transparency are goals that we all share, but we should not underestimate the ability of the government to implement good ideas in ways that create additional confusion for consumers. While some provisions in the health care law offer promise, I am concerned that they pale against the backdrop of unwelcome changes we've yet to fully realize. I'm especially concerned about how the multitude of regulations mandated by the Affordable Care Act will affect premiums. A recent study by Oliver Wyman found that the President's health law will greatly increase the cost of insurance for those in the individual market by an average of 10 to 20%. Taken as a whole, the regulatory burden of the Affordable Care Act is crushing. Since its enactment, there have been more than 18,000 pages of regulations issued. The SBC provision is just one small part of this, and it's my hope the discussion today will provide an opportunity to explore ways in which we can increase its utility. But as we seek to protect consumers, we cannot ignore the larger law's likely impact on premium increases. Perhaps our laws, our health plans, should come with a straightforward summary of their likely costs and benefits to taxpayers. I think that would be refreshing as well. So I want to thank you all for being here. I look forward to hearing your testimony and the opportunity to interact with you and some questions and get your perspective on the SBC. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.